find out which one can win. They both have confidence. They both have good players. It's going to be a good game.
The Ravens are back deep, ready to return the kickoff.
Webb's not going to test the coverage this time as he takes a knee. Flacco's going to be the man at the helm today. 8 years of seasoning for this quarterback.
Joe Flacco, you can probably count on your hand a number of times during the season. He throws the football where it's not a perfect spiral.
From the gun, Flacco. A nice grab. No doubt he was going to hold on to that one.
You know, when you throw the football like that down the field, you pick up a first down. Now you can do anything you want on the offensive side, and you got that defense guessing.
The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. Second down coming up. Lorenzo Taliaferro has the grab.
Here's a look at the Ravens offense. They'll be trying to cut down on the turnovers. A week ago, they gave away the football 2 times. The completion sets them up now for 3rd and 7.
Draw play here. And it's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to 4th down.
Sam Cook for the punt. And this will bounce into the end zone for a touchback. Carr's a quarterback.
Nothing not to like about Derek Carr. He has all the tangibles you'd like to see in an NFL quarterback. Strong, big, can run, has a good throwing arm. He's going to do well in the NFL.
The Ravens defense now is going to go nickel. First down at the 20. Michael Crabtree on the receiving end. The Raiders get a first down.
Trying to get extra yards after the catch. And when you can break tackles like this, that's an excellent job by the wide receiver.
Midway through the first. Going for the deep ball. Incomplete. And now let's take a look at the Raiders offense. A model of efficiency a week ago without a single giveaway.
Failing to complete that one, so second down here. makes the catch in open space.
What's the old expression? Just move the chains. That's what they did with that throw and catch that time, Tim. It also gives them a chance for 3 more downs.
This next play coming from the 47-yard line.
All right, here we go.
First down at the 47. Carr's gonna scramble. Oh, the receiver turns around and defends the pass and takes away what would have been a pick.
And now here's the Ravens defense. They know they need to force turnovers today, coming off a game in which they had no takeaways.
Two tight ends on the field here. Throws the pass. Can't find the target on the pass underneath. We're early in this one, but already a crucial 3rd and long play coming up.
These are tough situations. What are you going to do on the offensive side? There's only so much you can do. If I was the defense, I would look for a screen.
Going for the home run. Did he catch it? Yes! Yes, it's a catch.
The Raiders really don't have much of a chance of picking up this first down. It's 3rd and long. Of course, the defense is looking for passes down the field. They're all over everything, and the pass goes incomplete.
This is going to be a long field goal attempt. And it's a fake. And it's swatted away.
I like the idea that time. They had the fake field goal pass on. It had everybody fooled, but it's hard to throw that pass in a situation like this. Who's throwing it? It's not the quarterback. Shame it didn't work.
The Ravens stalled on their last drive, forced to punt. So now the offense comes back out onto the field.
Yeah, they're coming back out. They lack confidence, and I understand why. They came out, couldn't get anything done. The defense was flying around making the plays. They got to change the tempo of this game.
One player to watch on this defense today is Dan Williams.
Veteran defensive lineman that knows how to play. He's tough. He can occupy the run, tackle guys, and also athletic enough to still get to the quarterback.
The Ravens are at the line of scrimmage and loading up that line with an extra tight end.
Stands in the pocket. Intercepted.
Good job that time by the defense. Not being fooled. Being in position. When you're in position, you have a chance to make the play. That time they did. They got the interception.
Loss of a couple that time. The Raiders taking the field again on offense. They paid the price for an aggressive decision on their last possession. Passing up on the field goal attempt and going for it on 4th down, then coming up short.
Yeah, look, no second guessing for me on that. I'll just say this. I'll give the defense a lot of credit. They were there. They were ready for the situation. They made the play, and that's why the offense came away with no points.
How do you think the offense is feeling right now after that coach's decision?
Well, shoot, they're disappointed. The coach believed in them. You know, they know the coach is showing faith. Well, he showed faith, and they let him down.
Looking long. Has it. Touchdown. As we get near the end of the opening quarter, they've grabbed the lead with that touchdown.
Yeah, things have been rough so far, haven't they? It's been fun to watch. Each team is being very competitive and physical, but that's a nice thing to do, to score that touchdown and get a lead here late in the first.
The Raiders defense will now be ready to get on the field. Their offense moved the ball over 80 yards on that last drive. Really no answer for them on what was a very impressive drive. Webb's going to drop to a knee here, so this will come out to the 20. The Ravens just gave up some big turnover points. Let's see if they can hold on to the football this time, Phil, because we know how crucial it is. We talked to the coaches about it this week. This was their concern with this team.
Well, if you want to stay on the field, you better quit turning it over, right, Jim? That's what the coaches look. You make mistakes on the field, they're going to be forgiving to a point, but you got to be smart, you got to be efficient, and get the job done. Good job by the defense. They stopped the offense that time on 1st down. Now the defense is in a good situation.
Quarters formation here for the defense. Here's the running play. Off tackle.
I knew the defense was going to be. So I was already thinking, if I don't like it down the field, I'm going to throw it short and do it quickly.
Flacco's back in shotgun formation. Surveys. Locked in on the football and has hold of it with two hands. Welcome back to this defensive showdown. And they'll call on Cook for the punt. Fields it cleanly and starts his return. Tompkins tackled down.
The Raiders love this type of play. Of course, everybody would. When you get a good punt return, that's what you want. And, of course, it helps when you have an explosive punt returner back there.
The Raiders preparing to get things going again on offense. They took it all the way on their previous possession, mostly getting it done through the air.
Yeah, they got the leader, don't they? That quarterback, he takes control of the situation when he goes out on the field. And I know that defense, they had great respect for him. Now they fear him. That's a tough spot to be in on the defensive side.
Second and short following the run. The Ravens with a nickel look here on defense. Carr's going to take the snap from the shotgun. Looking long. And it's incomplete.
Got to give the defense a lot of credit there, don't you, Jim? They are all over the receivers, all over the field, nowhere to throw it, and it just results in an incompletion.
The Raiders are at the line, facing third down, which was not an issue for them last week, as they converted a number of times in crucial situations. 3rd and 1. Launching it deep, and there's a great catch. That's another reception. Give him 2.
There's a reason this guy is #1 in the NFL in passing yards, because he is not afraid to take chances, fires the football down the field, and gets a big pass completion.
Let's see how they back up the big play here. Looking across the middle, incomplete, almost going in the other direction.
Gets tight down here in the red zone, so if you're a defender, read the quarterback. If you make a quick break on the football, hey, you're getting position like this, and you can knock it down.
Halu's lined up behind his quarterback as the single back.
First down by the offense inside the red zone. Can the defense show them something different here and keep them from scoring a touchdown?
Coming to the line at the 3. That defensive front looks impenetrable here on the goal line. Halu's handed the football. And that gains 1.
If you want to run the football with success, you're going to have plays like this where they pick up very little yardage. Don't listen to the fans. Keep running it, and it'll work.
2nd and goal from the 2-yard line. Canty's all over that offense and brings him down.
Jim, I just want to say this to the quarterback. It's 3rd and goal. If the play's not there, throw it away. Do not force the action.
Carr set, empty backfield. 3rd and goal at the 4. Double covered and incomplete that time. A short field goal try on the way. No doubt about it. Put 3 on the board. They continue to put their stamp on the first half, adding a field goal here midway through the 2nd.
Yeah, it's been a really good first half for the football team. They played well in every phase of the game. And the other team, well, what can I say? They just didn't show up.
Perriman's going to test the coverage here. Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23.
The Ravens' offense has been nowhere in sight here for quite a while. 3 consecutive drives that have come away empty. What about it, Phil?
That is the old phrase, MIA. They are definitely missing in action because there's no action on the offensive side. It's time for the quarterback to call the right plays and help his team out and get this thing moving. Got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They were all over the run that time, and they only give up a short gain.
Second down now. Looking middle that time, and it's incomplete.
Man, the quarterback, the coaches, his teammates, everybody loves to see a player give that type of effort. How about the receiver just going all out to make the catch? Doesn't quite get there, but the effort is outstanding.
The Ravens will take the snap from the 25. Almost intercepted that time.
The Ravens put themselves in a situation where the defense has all the advantage. They know the pass probably has to go down the field on 3rd and long, and they were ready for it.
Wants to give it a go here.
Tompkins tackled down.
And we've reached the 2-minute warning. Welcome back, and we're coming out of the 2-minute warning. The Raiders come to the line with an empty backfield. The Raiders take it from the 38.
Airing it out.
And he makes the catch. No, the ball comes out. The ball is knocked out of his hands.
Good job that time by the secondary. They're in good position. They make the play, and it's an incomplete pass by the quarterback.
The Raiders take it from the 38. We'll throw it over the middle.
I think it's important for the defense. Anytime it's a 3rd and long situation for the offense to know where those first down markers are, give a little ground, and make sure you're able to come up and make the tackle short of the first down marker.
This is 3rd down.
The Ravens lined up in the nickel.
Out of the shotgun.
Launches it down the field. And a flag comes out.
Pass interference. Defense. Automatic first down.
The Raiders now inside the 20. A week ago, they converted time and time again inside the red zone.
Carr's going to take it from the gun. And it's knocked down.
It's a nice play that time by the defense. The offense is inside your red zone. You got to stop them from scoring. That was a good job of swatting the football away.
Second and 10. Lee Smith with the reception.
Well, that last play almost got them in here. And when you look at this, what do? Well, you just want to punch it in. There's a lot of different scenarios. You could do a play-action fake, probably get somebody wide open, or have a running back just jump over the top for the touchdown.
First and goal. Haluz runs it in for the touchdown. What a fine start to this game. Here we are late in the second quarter. They put up another touchdown, Phil.
Well, they got a nice lead, and they like to take this in at halftime. And if you're the coach of the team that's leading at halftime, you know what you tell your players? Hey, guys, good job. Let's keep that going. You pat them on the rear and tell them how good they are because, hey, this has been a clinic so far in the first half.
Webb's running this one out.
And he's tackled just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line.
The Raiders' defense, Phil, has been the story of this game.
Jim, so few words. That's not like you. Usually it takes more words than that to describe what's going on. But you're right. They've been dominating, physically just getting it done. And if they keep this up, there's no way the other team's going to win.
The Ravens are going to burn the first of their 3 timeouts right here. Offense going to stop the game here with a timeout. 3rd down now. Flacco will take it from the gun. And the pass is complete to Pitta.
Good job by the defense. They're well-taught, well-schooled by the defensive coordinator. They know in situations like this, if it's thrown short of the first down marker, they're good. They come up, make the tackle. Now we have 4th down.
He's going to challenge the punt coverage. That's a pickup of 14. And that's going to do it for the first half, folks. We'll be back to the Black Hole in Oakland for the start of the second half after this. Here at the O.co Coliseum. 3rd quarter about to get underway. Jim Nantz, Phil Simms from the broadcast booth above the 50. The second half has officially started, and are we going to see a big-time comeback? The Ravens defense finds themselves trailing here, Phil, but a stop right out of the box to start the second half could swing the momentum for their side.
It could, Jim. You know, at halftime when your team is losing, usually on the offensive side, they're going, okay, guys, let's do this and that. On the defensive side, it's all about yelling, give us more energy, play harder, be tougher. So that's what I expect from the defense right here.
And here we go, the first snap of the second half. Heaving it down the field. 3rd catch today so far. The Raiders are in front thanks to their quarterback. Carr's done everything he can to keep his team on top.
He has been so efficient here today, very smart, making decisions. And when you put those 2 things together, that's why your football team is winning.
He's scrambling down. Smith got it on a pass, had some heat on it. Quarterback running around and extending the play. What an incredible effort that ends up with a long completion.
Beautiful job, Jim, that time by the quarterback. Defenses are so fast, it's hard to get outside and run around, but he knows he has to get rid of the football and arcs it down the field and puts it right on target.
Carr's completion percentage, 50% on the day.
When you run that drag route across the field, it is not as easy as it looks. When you're running fast, you have to catch the football right in stride, and you cannot see what's in front of you.
Carr's now completed 4 in a row. 2nd and goal from the 5. Smith makes the catch.
Jim, I love these situations. 3rd and goal, what are they going to call? They're going to run the football, they're going to go with a pass, and if it is a pass, I would look for something quick.
Breaking huddle at the 4. 3rd and goal from the 4. Rivera is able to grab it.
I think the big decision is now, Jim, do you kick the football, take the 3 points, or do you go for it on 4th down? To me, you kick the football and get 3 points on the board.
They bring back out the offense to go for it. Haluz taking the handoff. And he's brought to the ground. He's averaged about 2 yards a carry on the day.
The Raiders absolutely got a little greedy that time, thinking that they couldn't be stopped. They go for it on 4th down. Here, winning in the second half, and they failed to convert. That's a big mistake.
The Ravens weren't able to get anything out of their last drive and were forced to punt as they take the field here. Do you think the ball is fumbled? Allen's there that time for the tackle.
The defense comes up with the big play, the hit, and the recovery of the football.
They sure did. They got so much speed on the defensive side, and that speed, when you think about it, it gets more people around the football.
And he's in. And with that score, they now have a nice buffer to work with over this last quarter and a half.
They do, but this game is not over. Now you got to come out there on the offensive side, and you got to find a way, come up with some new plays, take a chance, and get back in this game. It's not over.
The Ravens now have even more work to do to get back into this one. The score's 24-0.
Flacco will lead his offense back onto the field here as this goes for a touchback.
The Ravens have seen this game just get away from him. As it continues to get worse, they've still got more than a quarter to play.
Well, look, it's been a good learning experience, and you realize how tough this game is. So that's an awesome job by the outside linebacker. He gets a sack on the quarterback, and nowadays you've got to do it all if you're an outside linebacker. You've got to be tough against the run, cover receivers down the field, and yes, plays like that get to the quarterback.
They'll go draw.
Max all over the ball carrier.
The Ravens running back that time, he makes a bad decision. You can't be looking to make every play a big play when you're running the football. Look for a few yards, take advantage of that. He tries for the big play. What happens? He gets tackled for a loss.
Scanning the field. It's a grab by Perriman. That's his first reception today.
A lot of things you don't know about rookie wide receivers early in the season. They don't know how fast they are. He showed his speed that time, gets deep, and makes a nice catch.
Flacco's completion percentage, 60% on the day. Takes it out of the eye. Brought down at the 44.
This is one good tackling defense. They stay in good position at all times, and we saw it that time, and they stopped the play for a short gain.
An extra tight end on the field for this one. Three-step drop. Dennis Pitta has the catch.
Well, they complete the pass, Jim, but doesn't get the first down. Sooner or later, you got to throw one down the field.
Flacco's now completed 4 in a row. He'll stand back beyond the center in the gun. C.O. Moore has the sack.
When you blitz on third down, you hope to get to the quarterback. Here's why. Because there are less defensive backs back there. The chances of giving up the big play are pretty high, but the rush, they're quick enough. They get there, and they sack the QB.
The coach is going to go for it. The Ravens have to get to the 49 for a first. He'll take the snap, the first here in the fourth quarter. The Ravens turn the ball over on downs.
The Ravens that time go for it on fourth down, and they fail. I did not understand the decision, but you got to make sure your team doesn't get down from that. You got to keep them up.
The Raiders offensive unit field here. Last time they had the ball, partner, they took it to the house.
Yeah, they were doing everything well, running and throwing the football like you said. And what do you do as a coordinator? You don't even know what to call because that play sheet, everything is working on it. Keep the momentum and keep this defense off balance.
Second down here after that run play. Michael Rivera with the reception.
Good job by the offense here with a good lead in the second half, picking up that first down, and that's what you want to do. Take your time, look at the play clock, take it down as low as you can, and keep picking up those first downs.
They're back at the line after that catch for a first down.
Halu's taking it on the screen.
Coming up, second down. wants to go deep, but it's incomplete.
Defense, play the situation. It's 3rd and long. Don't let a receiver get behind you and make a catch to pick up the first down. Keep it in front of you, and then let them catch it and come up and make the tackle.
From the gun. Haluz. No stopping them now. That's a touchdown. Bill, we're early in the 4th, and they continue to keep the pedal to the metal.
Oh, absolutely. The offensive coordinator, he wants to pad the stats of his offense. Keep putting up those numbers in total yards and watch them rise in the rankings. And, hey, sometimes you got to do that is do what's good for the offensive coach.
Flacco will lead his offense back onto the field here as this goes for a touchback.
The Ravens offense has not operated anywhere close to peak performance today, and that's why they're behind in this game in the late going.
Yeah, Jim, they were never sharp. They never made the plays to really get things going, to give them confidence where they could string those plays together and get some scores and just change this game around. They got a lot of work to do next week getting ready for the next game.
2nd down coming up. Set up screen. Max, the one who made the big stop.
Quarterback should have never thrown at that time. Even though he completes the pass, he should have seen the defense was right there. A loss of a couple yards.
The Ravens all bunched up here as they get set at the line.
Flacco standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. That's a ball that should have been caught. This drive pretty symptomatic of the way things have gone all day long, Phil. Another failed 3rd down conversion and another sequence that ends with the offense trudging off the field.
No answers on the offensive side here today. And, yeah, I'm going to give the defense a lot of credit. They've been outstanding, but the offense just hasn't tested them enough with different plays to make them think on the defensive side.
Gains 13. Coming in, the hype around this one with these two quarterbacks was enormous, but only one has had a solid game.
Well, listen, even though as a quarterback you don't go out there in the field and play against the opposing quarterback, you are competing against him, and you want to do better than he does, and you want to win. But that's not the case here today. One guy's really struggling.
Still powering ahead. Haluz tackled down at the 45.
The Raiders offensive coordinator, he has to be frustrated about that play. I think he calls the right play, but what happens? The run loses yards. That's just a bad job by the offensive line.
Looking to go down the field here. What a catch. One-handed. The Raiders have one of the better quarterbacks in the NFL, and it shows. Carr's coming up with big numbers back-to-back weeks.
Well, I think he knows this offense is all about him. The play designs are there for him. The offensive line, they built it to protect him. And, boy, he doesn't disappoint, does he, Jim? He can put up some numbers.
Here's the first snap after the big play. And they score again here to pad the lead. This will end up being an embarrassing final score for the team on the wrong end of it.
Oh, yeah, they're going to be embarrassed, and their pride is going to be hurt. And, you know, on the winning team right now, it's time to think about putting in the backups and just let this clock run out.
The Ravens have let this one get away from them today. Need to try and turn things around in a hurry. The score's 38-0. Webb's taking a knee here, so the ball will be spotted at the 20. The Ravens hope to get things going here. They have been anything but productive here in quite some time. 3 consecutive drives that have led to nowhere.
Well, let's give a lot of credit to the defensive side, especially the defensive line. They are absolutely taking it to the offense. They are beating them up, and the defensive line is winning the battles like this. It's all about the defense.
Second down following that incompletion.
from the shotgun. It's over to Welker, and the catch is made by Welker.
Well, you're really in a tough spot, but that is a good job picking up the first down. You're down big in the second half. All you can do is just keep picking up those first downs. You hope it leads you to a score, and then you play the game from there.
The Ravens are coming off a tough loss last weekend. While we heard from this coaching staff that they were past it, they really don't look like they are.
Yeah, that's right. It was such an emotional loss for them last week. I don't think the team got over it. There was a little hangover. They never recovered.
And he's thrown to the ground.
Beautiful timing that time by the safety. That's what it's about when you talk about blitzing. Space the field properly so the safety has a lane to run into, and timing the snap of the ball. They did everything right that time. Good job of the safety getting that sack.
Able to find Dennis Pitta.
All you can do is your job, and that was a good job by the offense, picking up the first down. You're down big in the second half. Hey, don't worry about the score right now. Just find ways to execute plays and get down there and score a touchdown.
1st and 10.
Flacco to his tight end, Pitta.
And he's out of bounds.
You can only take what the defense gives you. Even though the offense is down here in the fourth quarter, they throw it short. That was a smart play.
It's 2nd down and 3.
The football sits at the 42-yard line.
Down and 3.
Flacco throws this one incomplete.
The Ravens know to win in the NFL, you got to pick up third downs. It doesn't matter how you do it. Third short, they go with the pass. Not executed very well. Now it's 4th down.
No return. The ball's coming out to the 20.
When one quarterback plays well and the other doesn't, that can lead to a pretty one-sided affair like we've had here today.
Yeah, it has been one-sided, but look, there's always reasons why a quarterback plays well or doesn't, Jim. It truly is a team game on the offensive side, and the good numbers come from the offensive line that played well, and the bad numbers come from an offensive line that really struggled here today.
Up the gut here. Hill's in on the tackle.
Well, when you know you can win the game, but just running the football, then you just run the football. Take no chances. Keep two hands around it at all times, and don't worry about the extra yard.
The Ravens defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. Halu's going to secure the handoff. Lewis is there to make the stop.
Running backs in the NFL now, it's hard to bring them down. That time, nice job of breaking the tackle.
It'll be 3rd down. Right back to him one more time.
Right call here by the coach in this situation. Keep running the football. Keep that clock moving. You have the lead. Just tell your quarterback to tell everybody on offense this. Hold on to the football and don't have a penalty where you could stop that clock.
1st down at the 32.
Slashes to the left side.
He'll pick up 7 this time.
Well, they came in off a win, and they get another one here today.
Hey, 2 weeks in a row, Jim, you play good football, you win. That's a lot of positive reinforcement. You feel good about what you're doing, and there's no way you think you'll lose the following week.
For Phil Simms and all the crew, Jim Nance saying so long.